of Baghdad and Alexandria. And thirdly, the subsequent exchange of question and answer bear the stamp of a general moral to be communicated. Dreams must be taken seriously, as Dimitri Gutas writes in his book Greek Thought, Arabic Culture, which to my pleasure I see on display outside the place we were convening here. The name is Gutas, G-U-T-A-S, and he's one of the best experts on what I'm talking about. In Greek thought, Arabic culture. Dreams must be taken seriously, he writes. Their emotive content makes them preferred means for the communication and diffusion of ideas, attitudes, positions, indeed for propaganda in most societies, and certainly in Greek and Arab. So much for the quotation from Gutas' book. Well, what does the dream want to tell us? We find this version, as I said, of Al-Ma'mun's dream in Al-Ma'mun's famous catalogue, compiled in Baghdad in 987. From all the available evidence, it would appear that it was Yahya ibn Adi, student of Al-Farabi, head of the Baghdad Aristotelians in the mid-10th century, and personally acquainted with Ibn al-Nadim, who transmitted this dream account to the author. Ibn al-Nadim introduces the section of his catalogue, which he calls Why There Are So Many Books to Be Found on Philosophy and the Other Ancient Sciences. I think that's part of the handout to Dhikr as-Sabab and so on. He introduces this section with the words, one reason for this is Al-Ma'mun's dream, then goes on to tell the dream and concludes with a summary statement. I quote, this dream was one of the firmest reasons for the translation of books into Arabic through the sponsorship of Al-Ma'mun, end of quote. So the starting point for Ibn al-Nadim is the evidence in his own bookshop in Baghdad of so many books on al-Ulum al-Qadima, be they translations or commentaries or summaries. The authority behind this is the first philosopher, al-Faylasuf al-Awwal, Aristotle, and the prime receiver and promulgator of this heritage is the Caliph al-Ma'mun himself. And the guiding principles of his policy, what is the good, al-Hasan, are the intellect, the religious law, and the masses, with, let me stress this, the primacy of reason and hence of falsafa, the discipline that studies it, in all matters over religious authority as well as political considerations, the masses.